Using the macro window on components, you can perform calibration based on the incoming value. Let's place two water tank components and perform calibration on these components. To send values to the components, let's create a macro channel. Under this macro channel, create two different tags and send values to each component from these tags. Assign the created macro tags to display components to set values via these components on the client. To send values from display components, the event type should be key pressed. The event action should be load value, and we need to select the macro channel's tags as the target event tags. Let's assume that our first tank has a total of 19 indexes in the images. Considering this as 20, let's assume that the numerical value we receive ranges from 0 to 100. We'll use the result of 100 divided by 20, which is 5, in the macro. O1 represents the component's view on the client, while I1 represents the expression of the value coming from the tag. Our second tank has a total of 10 indexes in the images. Let's use the number 10, which is the result of 100 divided by 10, in the macro. After defining the tags and macros, let's start our server and observe the changes in the views of the tanks by sending values on the client. When we send the value 50, we should see that the tanks are half full. When we send the value 25, indicating a quarter of the maximum capacity, we should see that the tanks are filled accordingly, representing 1/4 of their total capacity. When we send the value 100, indicating the maximum, we should see that the tanks are completely full.